Oh, we made it to the start. The start of our journey today. Standish Avenue. Alright, I just started biking the great Trail of Death, Standish Avenue, about a minute ago. I wanted to travel here to share a few things about this region of the world. I don't know, it's a real challenge to bike this far, let alone in one single evening. Like, seriously, these are some real miles we're putting in today. Can't believe I have the opportunity to do this. I'm just hoping I make it to the end. Standish Avenue is one of the longest streets in the world. It is broken into two disconnected sections, a north one and a slightly shorter south one. We have traveled 3 blocks along this road of death. Many have tried this before me. I don't think anyone's ever completed it. This is a treacherous road filled with domestic cats, 1920s and 30s Minneapolis bungalows, and worst of all, a public sex forest.
Yes, you heard that right. A public sex forest. The home of the most depraved individuals you will ever see.
I just crossed a chasm of death known as 42nd Street. I am exhausted. I am nearly out of hope. We're nowhere near done with this trail, trail of death, and I've nearly exhausted all my energy. You gotta understand, it's not easy doing this. I do this for the love of the game. No sane person would attempt to travel this road in full. But I'm built different. Oh my God. When will it end? When will it end? It just keeps going on and on and on and on and on. I think I found something. 43rd Street and Standish Avenue. I've been traveling for what feels like an age. And haven't shown most of it on camera, but I am struggling. You know, we started this journey at 37th Street, and we've gone 6 whole blocks. And this is just the beginning. Now we have to traverse the public sex forest. For centuries, mariners have debated how best to cross this public sex forest. Because one wrong move can mean death or worse. This forest is too public and too sexy, and there's not enough room for a trail that goes straight through. Because people are having too much public sex, and those who rule over us can't handle the decent, non-public sex having access to this forest. So, what is one to do? I've been dreading this portion of the ride since I got here, since I started this journey. But now, I will cross the public sex forest. I'm currently searching for an opening to this public sex forest. It's very hard to get in. They're very exclusive about who they let have public sex on their land. Sometimes you have to make a deal to cross this chasm. But I have an idea, and it involves that lake over there. I appear to have reached a clearing in the woods and a sort of public-facing entrance to the public sex forest. And I see that forbidden lake I mentioned earlier. What things await us there? I'm scared to find out. I've reached the beach to what appears to be a forbidden lake deep inside the reaches of the public sex forest. I'm guessing this is where the depraved freaks that spend their time here go to socialize. It might look pretty, but this might be one of the most depraved places on all of planet Earth. I'm scared to go any further, but I have to complete my mission and my journey. Alright, let's cross the forest via means of the lake. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared in my life. I'm so scared in my life. I'm so scared. 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 I feel scared. I feel scared. I feel scared. I've never felt this scared in my life. I've never felt this scared in my life. The most incredible thing just happened. That in the background, that's the lake I was just carried across by an angel. This angel named Time Jump just saved me from what was sure to be a certain death. But now I get to live another day and complete my mission of biking every inch of that horrible, disgusting street they call Standish Avenue. I feel rejuvenated. I feel like I can do this now. I really do. I feel like this isn't as impossible as I thought it might be. As the light fades in a beautiful evening twilight on the final day, hour, few minutes of my expedition, I just can't help but be filled with gratitude for all those who have helped me get this far. The world and the people in it and the angels in it are a beautiful thing. And you can't judge this world just by the behavior of a few deprived sex pests who hang out in a forest next to a lake. We're better than that. As a collective, humanity, we have so much more to offer than that. Look at that sky. Isn't that beautiful? And that lake that I was so generously carried across. I still can't believe it. I guess God is real. And He allowed me to complete this journey even when I was at my most hopeless. Wow. What an adventure. What a journey. I wouldn't have it any other way. It's a beautiful world with beautiful people, except those who live in the public sex forest, of course, but I think most of us are pretty good. Now you might be asking, why? Why did you cross the public sex forest of death and the lake of torment and horrors to get here? Well, that is because there's one final portion of this horrible road we need to ride. That's right. There's more. But I am determined. I have never felt more determined in my life to get this done! It appears those who want my journey to fail are trying to sabotage it at the last second with loud planes! Like really loud planes! And a slightly confusing street grid. But I've been told by other travelers who have attempted this feat that this street here, Shoreview Avenue, turns into Standish Avenue. How that works, I have no idea. I really think there's something wrong with our society that we can just tell little shore views that they can be little Standishes. But whatever. I am told that at the end of this road here, where we turn slightly, is the beginning of the end, the last section of Standish Avenue. And I will film the entire thing, start to finish. No breaks. No Angel's Name time jump. This is all me. Just as I suspected, Standish Avenue. This trickster. I can't believe they tried to trick me just as I was on the verge of greatness. But I won't let a little meddling stop me from completing my mission to bike every inch of this dastardly street. I can taste it. We're so close to the end. I can smell it. 57th Street. How far have we traveled? We've gone like 20 blocks. Wow. Incredible, I tell you, incredible. I'm told the end is here soon. The end of this exhausting journey. Is that it? Do I see the end of my suffering? At last! Yes! I've dreamed of this moment as long as I can remember. It's glorious. Oh my God. Holy crap, Lois. We did it. I biked every inch of this street right here Standish Avenue. Why is it called that anyway? Why isn't it a numbered avenue like the rest of the streets in the city? It's weird. Oh, I see. This little street right here just wanted to be all special. Shut up, plane! This little street just wanted to be all special and decided, oh, I don't have to be a numbered avenue like the rest of you. Wah, wah, wah. I can fuck up the street grid. And I'm gonna be between 22nd and 23rd, I think. I think that's what it's between. And I have to go all the way back. I have to cross the lake again. Oh no. What am I gonna do? No! Guys, I have an important update. I think there might have been 2 separate lakes. Because I don't think this is the same one I crossed. Did I cross 2 lakes? Because I'm not in the woods of depravity anymore. I'm definitely by a lake. I don't get it. Can someone enlighten me? I have no idea what this thing is here, but I'm thinking, I just have a hunch. This might just be my way home out of this horrible, horrible situation I found myself in. It's a bus! A bus back home. Oh my god. I really thought it was over for me there. See you on the other side. It's been a few days. I hopped on that bus. Finally got home, and I don't know if it was the adrenaline, but I thought I had more energy than I did. I've fallen so ill. That really took a lot out of me. You know, I was thinking I'd just get back on my feet, but the doctors are saying I might have, permanently damaged my organs or something. I swear, I don't. That sex forest, man. It did something to me. Oh, I can barely move. I've been sleeping 22 hours a day and dozing the other 2 hours. I can't find the energy to move anymore. Standish Avenue. Do not ride your bike down Standish Avenue, or you may end up like me. This is no way to live. Make smart decisions, kids. Good night.